Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Bounty Hunter Edition. Now, if you're looking for some rather good deals on games, you can buy with 100% satisfaction from G2A.com, and you can also find a link to their website in the description down below. So give it a try. I mean, you may be surprised at some actually really good deals. Okay, so when we left off, we had just spoken to Baron Gerard, and we were ordered by him to search House Organa for Duke Corwin, who is known, of course, as the Durasteel Duke. So, let us now head into the phase. And, whoa, what's going on here?
It's him! He's here! Stop him!
You might try ducking next time.
Oh, there he is. Is that him? Apparently that's him. Okay, well, whatever the case, we're gonna deal some nice damage with our tracer missiles here, and oh yes, look at that. Ooh, I love the smoke. Oh yes, very much. Okay, so let's take out that guy as well. These Royal Organa guards are actually easier to kill than the ones outside. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I had to go through all of those guys. It took me about 20 minutes just to get to the phase. Can you believe it? Yes. I don't know. Alderaan sometimes can be very trying. Okay, so let's breach the Duke's security door. I wonder what that entails. Ah, fighting more. Yes, of course. Okay, so let's actually try and take out that protector droid as fast as we can, maybe. I'm going to try and get a nice unload on it. There we are. And some heat seeker missiles. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, okay, so apparently there is actually a bonus mission here, but I am so close to the door that I don't think I'm actually going to do it, even though it would be rather nice to get some additional experience. I'm actually unsure why it didn't give me those to begin with, but, well, okay. Security door controls it is. There we go. And now we can speak.
Vala, help! Someone is trying to kill me. Vala! Wait! Don't shoot. I'm not who you think I am. Look! See?
The Duke's a Duchess?
Huh?
Not exactly.
Looks like the cavalry finally arrived.
Don't be alarmed. This is a misunderstanding. I am sure we can reach an agreement without further bloodshed.
You've got my attention.
The impersonator you've been chasing is Lady Muriel Corwin, the Duke's sister. If you want to see the Duke, you need only look there. The real Duke Corwin died almost a month ago while visiting to negotiate a treaty. Even using Kolto suspension, our attempts to revive him have ultimately failed. All we've managed to do is delay his bodily death.
I need that body.
Since you're more than capable of taking Duke Corwin from us, we won't resist under two conditions. Leave peacefully and speak nothing of this deception to anyone.
Free money or blood money? Life's always full of tough decisions.
Will you agree to those terms?
Lady, I'm getting paid by the corpse, unless you got a better offer.
Take this then. It's half of what I will send you, provided I never see you again. He's yours, bounty hunter. Just go in peace.
Goodbye, brother. You make sure he gets a proper burial.
Okay. Well, yes. See, now that's the thing. I was kind of tempted to kill them there because I kind of felt like maybe we would have better opportunities down the line, but I think this is fine. We have obtained the corpse that we require for the Great Hunt, at least. Did you see that? He was literally an enemy for a very short amount of time. And we've actually looted his corpse from his corpse. Okay, that's kind of amusing. Okay, so now we just have to return to House Gerard, which is, of course, over here. And we can quick travel there, thank goodness. Now, what actually happened initially, the reason it took me 20 minutes is because for some reason, I went on the speeder, it told me to go to a particular place, and then it said, hey, you know what? We want you to walk through this entire environment, and then take another speeder, even though you could have just taken the speeder to that place and then just walked. So yeah, that was kind of a bit of a doolally situation, but okay, let's head on in and see what he has to say.
This is a new low, Rafid.
You're accusing me! If anyone is...
Gentlemen, compose yourselves.
our esteemed guest has returned.
We are busy, bounty hunter, and as you can see, Baron Zakar is otherwise indisposed. My nephew's last act was preparing a sum of credits. I can only assume they're yours.
How'd the Baron bite it?
My nephew was done in by a poisoned glass of wine. Obviously his overambitious progeny's doing.
I'm ambitious now? Why, Uncle? Stooping to compliments, to slander me.
The Baron has no further need of your services. I have to assume the burden of managing my nephew's estate.
As the Baron's only son, I have first claim to succession, hater.
Your claim was forfeit the moment you killed your father. As regent, the title passes to me.
Actually, Father, the Baron passed his authority to our advocate. Legally, the bounty hunter could name the new head of House Gerard.
Why do either of you deserve to be Baron?
Being my nephew's faithful right hand for years obviously makes me the most suited to this task. Besides, I've accumulated a tidy sum over the years. Appoint me Baron and I'll see you well rewarded.
Ha! Hater keeps his purse strings so tight he could garrote you with it. Grant me my inheritance, and I'll grant you a title. That's fair, right? You can make yourself at home whenever you like.
Should either one of them take over, we'll all end up paupers or lapdogs to the Thools. Advocate, I would show extreme gratitude to the man who named me successor.
Enough pandering. What's your decision, Advocate?
I'm going with Itala.
Father, I shan't have need of your counsel as Vice Baron. You may consider yourself a lord-in-waiting.
This is your gratitude for rearing you to adulthood?
Think of it as a reward for all the years you devoted to raising me as a commodity. As for you, Raffid, you are hereby banished from House Gerard.
You can't! Where will I go?
When have you ever had trouble finding a bed? I'm sure you'll be fine. Now, my champion, I'd like to reward you for the great service you've done for me today. Shall we retire?
Now you'll get to see what bounty hunters are all about.
Really now? I was under the impression that you were paid for different services entirely. You've served admirably. Now, be a darling and show yourself out.
You got my number.
Be seeing you.
Oh, wow. That was okay. I'm speechless. Yep. That was pretty cool, I gotta say. That was pretty cool. I really like those choices. I really like when they actually give you actual choices that affect what happens, really. Because, I mean, I know, yes, I know, the story is going to go one way or another, basically always, you know? And it doesn't matter whether you choose a dark side or a light side option or anything, it will always go a certain way. But how you get there, of course, always changes dependent on who is playing, dependent on what choices you select, and various things like that, which is really cool in my opinion. Very, very cool. But of course that's one of the exceptions. That's really, really nice because you get to literally pick who runs the House of Gerard, which is really cool. I like that. And I guess the other two options, apart from the woman, probably would have been dark side options, so I have no idea. But yeah, as we know, I obviously have that off right now because I feel like it grants us a much more immersive experience, and I have no idea what is light and I have no idea what is dark, so it's kind of cool like that. Now we do have a Wrist messenger here who's going to try and kill us, maybe.
Like Wrist isn't happy about you going back on your contract.
You looking for trouble?
No need to be alarmed. I'm only here to deliver a message. While House Wrist regrets that you decided to renege on our agreement, it makes no real difference in the end. It is unfortunate that our individual arrangements had us at odds earlier, but that's simply the nature of our business. My master wishes to ensure that there's no ill will left between us.
I don't know. I can be real temperamental. I find credits help lighten my mood.
My master anticipated this. Please accept a peace offering. House Wrist will no longer interfere with your affairs. News Tarot Blood will not take graciously, I'm sure. He fronted a considerable sum to ensure his rivals were dealt with. I imagine he'll threaten some reprisal, but I think we both know what Taro Blood's word is worth.
We sure do. Yes, we sure do. And that's coming from a house of assassins. Can you believe that? That's coming from a house of assassins, that they're saying that Taro Blood is the dishonorable one, and they just backstab all day. So, yes, that is actually a very, very telling thing indeed. So, let's head on to Slave 1. I mean, what? We're not on Slave 1. No, it looks like Slave 1, though, from when it's on when it's in the spaceport anyway. But yeah, I actually really like the design of Slave 1, I've got to say. But yeah, this actually has a pretty good design too. But I guess all that is left to be done is a holo-terminal call.
Bioscan incoming.
The Durasteel Duke, confirmed. Guess he wasn't blaster-proof after all. You're clear to move on.
Any word on our rival?
It's been confirmed that Irido-san was disqualified in his sleep weeks ago. Guess he got sloppy. Welcome to the final round, Hunter. Contact your handler when you're ready to proceed. Good hunting.
Can't wait to see what's next.
I know. I can't tell if I'm excited or terrified. Looks like someone's been trying to get through. What do you bet it's Krista waiting to talk our ears off?
I know who you are, Hunter. You have made an enemy of Taro Blood. Even now, Taro's comrades head to Nar Shaddaa to discuss ways to eliminate you from the Great Hunt. I am sending you the coordinates of that meeting. I do not know how long they'll be there, so I'd suggest haste.
Who should I thank for this intel?
My name is Heda Sung. Long ago, I was a Great Hunt champion. I wish to see the integrity of the Great Hunt and our traditions preserved. Taro robbed you of your allies in this competition. It seems only fitting that you return the favor.
I like the way you think.
There is no finer thing than the blood of an enemy righteously slain. Go to Nar Shaddaa. Confront those who have dishonored you and my people. Show them what it means to be a true warrior.
That was Hedar Sung. I can't believe it.
You think Sung's on the level?
He's a living legend. There's no way he'd be in cahoots with a dirtbag like Taro Blood. If Sung wants to help us, we should seriously consider heading to those coordinates.
Okay, so apparently our next stop will be Nar Shaddaa, the neon lights of basically Vegas in space. So yes, I look forward to it, but for now, I am going to be ending this episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.